Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 4th to the 11th. This is for Aquarius, Aquarius rising, and Aquarius moon. And we're going to jump right into it, Aquarius. This is a big week. You're going to feel like you are on this ramp. There's going to be this ramp up. And maybe a literal ramp too. Like you are on these jet skis, you go flying up in the air. Remember, you got Mars and Jupiter making you feel ambitious, giving you that drive. It feels really good. You are coasting up there in the air. And then everything goes in slow motion. All right. Nothing stops. It just goes in slow motion. You see, Mercury does go retrograde this week, along with Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. So while you're up there in slow motion, you got a great perspective. You got a good view. You got a good view, lay of the land, your life, your future. Okay. This is your ambitions, your goals, the things that you want to manifest, the things that you want to gain. Remember, Mercury retrogrades, all these retrogrades, a time to reassess and reevaluate things, especially the changes that you may want to make in your life. Now, this is going to be a big week of change. The reason why, well, the first reason, look at all this mutable energy. We've got Venus and Mercury in Virgo, mutable sign, Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, mutable sign, and then you got Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, mutable sign. And so that's a lot of mutable energy. That's a lot of mutable energy. That's more than half the solar system there. Mutable energy, FYI, is it's mutable signs. Being flexible, they're being open-minded, and being very easily adapting to change. Embracing change. This is going to be a week of change. This is going to be a week of change, and you're going to feel it from the get-go on Sunday, August 4th with a new moon in Leo. This is a very, very optimistic new moon. It's electric is what it is. Even dramatic. Remember, Sun in Leo is happening at the same time. I'll talk about that in a second, but this new moon, oh my goodness, it's in Leo, your opposite sign. This is your 7th house. Partnerships and relationships. You are starting a new partnership. It is very likely you're starting a new partnership relationship. It can be work, it can be career, it can be love, it can be romance. There is something here for you. Now, what I love about there's many things I love about this new moon in Leo, and it is one of the best of the year. First, it's at 12 degrees. So that's a mutable degree, some more mutable energy. Just dream big, okay? Dream big. Now, what did I just say? It's at 12 degrees, 1, 2 equals 3. Now, this new moon is happening on August 4th. 8 plus 4 equals 12. 1, 2 equals 3. New reality. During this new moon, creation, creativity, self-expression, all those things that Leo is known for. 3 is also linked to the planet Jupiter. Jupiter and Mars will be sextiling this new moon and the sun. So, is this an amazing new moon? Yes. It's in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. This is, and remember, the sun is in its domicile. So, again, sun in Leo, where it's in its throne. Sun in Leo, remember from your monthly forecast, it can be very dramatic as well, but just stimulating. This is, creativity. This is personal growth as well. You will feel that driving life force of the sun, as well as the new moon, new beginnings, right? Plant them seeds, set those intentions. This is a strong new moon. Things are going to be moving in new directions, especially if you are Aquarius rising, but every Aquarius is going to feel this. Okay. If you are new to my channel, I'm an Aquarius sun, and yes, I am forming this new partnership in a work capacity. That's really, really, really great. Now, the other thing is that Mars and Jupiter, remember, they're harmonious. They're in Gemini, your BFF, fellow air sign, your 5th house. Gemini rules your 5th house of joy, pleasure, family, children, love, and relationships. That's happening during this new moon and with partnerships and relationships. So really, really nice here. And what's really great about this is Jupiter and Mars in Gemini Remember, I said that's your fifth house. Leo is the native ruler of the fifth house, so you see that overlap here. Fifth house is also, did I say love and relationships? I did. It's also creativity and self-expression. It's procreation. It's recreation. This is, remember, those are, from the word create. So this is, again, very, very wonderful new moon, but with Mars and Jupiter and Gemini. You are going to feel this advancement this week. Remember, I said that ramp up. You're going to feel actions. There are going to be things happening for you, and you may even feel very compelled to take a lot of different actions this week. It is a strong week because next week we have Mars conjuncting Jupiter, one of the most powerful aspects of this month. Remember what I said in your monthly forecast. You're going to feel ripples of that, and you're going to start feeling it this week. So that's amazing, Aquarius. Now, Venus, goddess of love and money, moving into Virgo for most of the month. Yes, this is happening the same day. Just remember, Venus is love, relationships, money. Like I said, creativity, beauty, harmony, pleasure. Virgo puts this analytical lens on all of those themes of Venus. So you might find yourself really being analytical here, but on this deep psychological level too, because Virgo rules your eighth house, and there's that intensity, there's that depth that comes with the eighth house, with love, with relationships, with money as well, especially shared resources, bonuses, commissions, royalties, inheritance, investments, all part of the eighth house. But the eighth house is transformation as well. And so when you've got Venus and Virgo in your eighth house, you are going deep. You are getting every little detail. You got your your check off list. You're getting all X-Files here, all Scooby-Doo, really go in detective mode. Remember, Virgo likes perfection. Okay, so when I say going deep, you're going to be going deep with everything that Venus rules. Now, Mercury will be going retrograde in Virgo as well. This is happening August 4th, August 5th, depending on where you live, pretty much until the end of the month as well. You may be feeling Mercury retrograde. As you watch this video too, there may be some things that have been like, oh, that happened, because Mercury is so potent in Virgo. Mercury is in its rulership. Mercury thrives in Virgo. It's strong. It's really strong here. So it's in its domicile, again, in your eighth house. So there may be some things that you are ready to have this transformation, but you're really planning things out. You're really mapping things out. Definitely, again, the details, checking things off, being very analytical, very detail oriented. But remember, with Mercury retrogrades, great time to reassess things, reevaluate things, even revise things as well in your life, especially when it comes to daily routines, work related matters, health matters. Now, with the fact that Venus is in Virgo, Mercury retrograde in Virgo, in your eighth house, yes, there could be something here with money. There could be love, relationships. You're really just thinking about, remember what I said in your monthly forecast with Mercury retrogrades, a lot of circumstances, people from the past come back. They start floating back. So that may be something you may start seeing this week. It may have already happened as well. Remember, we are in shadow period. So you may already be feeling that. But also with Mercury retrograde, remember, yes, we have Mercury retrograde 3 to 4 times a year. You've experienced Mercury retrograde. You know that there's often miscommunication. There may be some miscommunication mishaps, travel delays, technology issues or whatnot. So there could be some like confusing moments. Just work with those energies. Mercury is just trying to poke you. Okay. So just stay frosty, be cool. You're going to be fine. It's just Mercury retrograde. Okay. Use this time to reassess, to reflect, to really, really go deep and think about your next step forward. Remember, you got this great view. You got this great view. Now, the other thing is the reason why you may go really, really, really deep the first half of the week is because on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the moon will also be in Virgo. That's right. We have Venus, Mercury retrograde, and the moon, adding that emotional component, even intuitive. You may have really intuitive moments, but Virgo is very analytical. There is a little bit of higher mind, as well as physical mind, even this psychological depth that you're going through around this time. So really take that time. Sure, you may go really deep. If you're going deep, unroot things. This is a time where you may be identifying any, things that you may want to fix. It's like looking under the hood of a car. And that's the thing. If you've never looked under the hood of a car, you're going to want to know what everything does. That is Venus in Virgo. That's Mercury retrograde in Virgo. That's the moon in Virgo. That's all this Virgo analytical energy. So you're learning things. You're learning how things work, and you're piecing things together. Now, the other thing that's happening, and I'm Virgo moon. I get this every day. Now, August 7th, Wednesday, August 7th, this is a kiss from the universe, this aspect, the sun sextiling Jupiter. Wow. So you've got the sun in Leo and your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, and this very auspicious aspect with Jupiter and Gemini in your 5th house of pleasure, love, joy, romance, family, children, creativity. This is mind blown. You're going to really feel this, Aquarius. This is optimism. This is good fortune, good luck, expanding your horizon. So you will feel a sense of personal growth, spiritual growth around this time, expansion. Remember, Jupiter's all about growth. And there is definitely something here with partnerships and relationships for you. Now, one of the reasons why this could be such a special day is because Mercury will conjunct Venus in Virgo. Remember, they're both in Virgo. So you could find yourself being very social around this time. You could also find yourself maybe even flirty, even if you're in a relationship, just feeling that charge about this time. But Mercury is the messenger. So you could be getting amazing messages around this time. You remember Mercury's retrograde. So even messages from the past or circumstances from the past, people from the past could be coming up around this time. Just know that conversations, communications will likely flow around this time as well. Even though Mercury is retrograde, it's still going to flow. All right. So just prepare for some messages to come through. This is 8th house activity. It could be really deep messages. Now, one other thing that's not on the whiteboard is August 8th. All right. Some of y'all may have heard of this. Lionsgate. We got Lionsgate portal. This is big. 8. August 8th happened during Leo season, hence Lionsgate, Leo the lion. 8 in numerology, it's all about prosperity. It's all about success. You got 8 here. This is a wonderful portal. This is when, they say the Earth, Sun, Orion, Sirius, they all align. This is something that's been considered for thousands of years. Just think of it as this huge portal of manifestation, this huge window of this surge of energy, okay? Spiritual insights. There's a peak here. There's a peak. And it's happening really close to the new moon in Leo. They're associated here. We're talking about Leo, the constellation. So really big, really, really big. I really love this. And remember when I said, consider for thousands of years, we're even talking back to Egyptology, the pyramids aligning with, they mirror the, Orion's belt, even the Sphinx, the lion's body. They did the research with the fact that it's facing the Leo constellation from 12,000 years ago in the Younger Dryas period. Rabbit hole. I know. Rabbit hole. We could talk about that for years, Aquarius. But one other thing about August 8th, and you're going to love this, Aquarius, the moon will be in Libra, trining Pluto in your sign. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's really nice. So, really great time. Again, Libra is the native ruler of partnerships and relationships. So, yeah, you could feel this day. You could feel this day. Day where you could feel very open-hearted, open-minded. A lot of clarity around situations around this time as well. Ooh, and spiritual enlightenment around this time for y'all as well. So, let's get started, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you. I'll make sure I won't drop any more cards. Let's see what's going on for you for August 4th to the 11th for Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon. And if you do want to read for any other placements in your chart, you're absolutely welcome to, Aquarius. So let's do it. Aquarius, let's get started. I do a traditional call to cross spread. It offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading. And if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Aquarius, you know I love y'all. Team Aquarius, we are in it to win it. We are here together. We're a team. I love that. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, we are a team, aren't we? Wow. All right. This is big. This is big. You are good. You're absolutely great. But, yeah, that partnership is happening. Let's get started. You got the King of Swords. It's your dude. King of Swords is Aquarius. This is someone who is a lot of power, a lot of authority, especially, swords are the mental suit. So up here, logic, thinking, processing. Remember, you're already doing that this week with, being very analytical, really digging deep. But this is someone who's got brilliant ideas. This is a decision maker. This is, listen, head above the clouds, someone who is just, he gets it. He gets it. And so what's happening here, it seems like there's something that you may have made this really big decision on. People probably came to you for, to be that person, to make a decision about something, for you to lead the way because you are so smart. You are the genius. You are the innovator, the inventor. But I really love this energy for you because this is moving in this direction where you could have made this big decision to be part of something really special. You get the Three of Pentacles and the heart of your spread. Now, remember what I said about three. Three is such a strong number this week. Three is really big with that new moon in Leo. Now, you got the Three of Pentacles. Remember, I said three is all about growth and advancement as well, but it is the birth of new things. It is that creation that the number three brings. And you've got Pentacles here. So this card's all about teamwork, making the dream work. This is working with others for success. And they are going to be successful, but this is that harmony with that success. And there could be something new that you're starting, a new project. There could be some, maybe even like starting a new job, new career, getting a promotion, doing something where there's other people involved here. And it is that teamwork that brings that success, but it's also that bonding that makes it feel really good. At the core of this card, it is bonding. Bonding is special. It raises your oxytocin levels. I even said, if you go back to, like caveman days, we hunted in packs. We swam in packs. There was never an I. It was always like we, right? So it really feels good. It's almost like some of y'all may move into a direction where energetically I'm getting, it may be someone that you already know. It may be some people that you already know that you're now combining forces for something. It could be in a way of monetization. It is Pentacles, salary, income, anything like that as well. But remember, you've got this Virgo activity in your 8th house as well. So not only, partnerships and relationships activated for you, but also 8th house matters. There could be something with money there, like I said, but Pentacles are your physical reality as well. So there could be something in your physical world. You're just getting together. It's like this big jam session. Now, you got the Tower, but you got the Tower in your challenge area. So 2 things here. One, work with this energy. All right. The Tower is a card of chaos and, unexpected things happening you did not see coming, but it's in your challenge area. And a big energy that's coming up is that you listen. work with these energies, okay? Work with, it feels like there may have been already like a tower moment that could have happened. Some of y'all could maybe even feel like one is coming up. Work with those energies, because remember, what comes after the tower? The star. Your card. You are attributed to the star, the card of healing, of fertility, of growth, of wisdom, of the stars aligning for you, of faith, of having faith in yourself, in the universe, that trust. That's what faith translates to, trust, right? So really just work with those energies here, because it seems like, you know, when you look at what's happening with your spread, there is a sense of confidence, and there's a sense of confidence through other people as well. And again, it seems like you are taking a leading role, but Tower in your challenge area is just saying that should anything go a little bit sideways, just work with those energies. Like I said, Mercury will be retrograde. There could be some little things. I'm not even getting a strong energy from the Tower card in your challenge area. I'll even clarify that too for you, by the way. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be good for you because it's 10 of swords. And then the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, that may be something that has to do with, the 10 of swords. It seems like there is going to be something coming to an end. 10 of swords, 1 0 equals 1, new beginning. This is a card of, it's a card of new dawn. You see the sun coming out in the horizon. Those dark clouds are actually clearing. 10 is the end of the suit, as I mentioned earlier. So it really could be almost like this relief for you. All right. And it could have to do something with that's allowing you to build this foundation in your life, and really focus on that, because remember what I said in your monthly forecast. Next week we're gonna have Jupiter square Saturn, Mars square Saturn, all of that in your second house of finances, income, money. And you see you got the Four of Pentacles here as well. And so just start thinking about that, this new thing that you are doing. There may be something that does go like a little sideways. It's not going to be permanent. This is a weekly reading, first of all, but I'm not getting, again, this big energetically, like anything. It's going to help you build this solid foundation. And that's what happens after the Tower anyway. Now, you got Judgment in your crown. So this is really great because you're going to have this big awakening this week. Judgment, interestingly enough, is attributed to the planet Pluto, which is in your sign. So all about empowerment, okay? Now, you also have, Venus in Virgo, Mercury retrograde in Virgo, Moon in Virgo, first half of the week, your 8th house. Pluto is a ruler of the 8th house. So there is that overlap there with Judgment in your crown, that transformation, okay? So this is having that aha moment, that spiritual awakening. You have a guardian angel in your crown. So this is going to be really great. There's going to be this sense of, remember I even said with Sun sextiling Jupiter, that personal growth, that spiritual growth. You got the Page of Pentacles as well in the root of your spread. So remember, 3 of Pentacles in the heart of your spread, Page of Pentacles in the root of your spread. Yes, there is something new that a lot of y'all are compelled by. You want to start this new thing. You want to make money too. There's some money stuff happening here, especially with the Page of Pentacles. What I love about the Page of Pentacles, pages are earthbound and so are pentacles. So this is someone who's really grounded, and it's in the root of your spread. So something rooting up for you this week. It seems really nice. Now, pages are also messengers. Remember, you could be getting messages this week. Keep that in mind. There is definitely something new happening here. And then King of Cups in your future. Really love this energy. This is someone who is, it's like a rock. He's a rock for other people. People, gravitate toward the King of Cups. He's so emotionally stable, but he is very intuitive. He's got all this love to give. He's warm. He's accepting of other people. Look at his throne, by the way. His throne on top of water. Look how turbulent that water is. Doesn't matter. Nothing's going to knock him off that throne. That's what I'm saying. He's got that stability. All right. But also a lot of insight and intuition. Interesting. I love the fact that you got these 2 kings here. Really nice. So you're moving into a place where you are finding this stability. Okay. Especially on this emotional capacity, but also intuitively. Remember that spiritual growth that's happening here, even with Judgment in your crown. Now let's get to your stuff. Aquarius, if you like this reading, would be great if you like, subscribe, all that fun algorithm stuff. Leave comments, tell me what's going on. Let's talk. Aquarius to Aquarius. You know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be a very spiritual week for you. Very spiritual week for you, and let's get started. There's so much happening here. You got the Ten of Cups. Amazing, amazing. There is this new journey that's happening. There's this new journey that's happening for you this week with this new moon in Leo. Now, you do see this happy couple here, okay? But you also see the happy children. I mean, this is true happiness. Look at them dancing, that innocence, that freeness, all the cups, all this enlightenment, all this emotional fulfillment, the only rainbow in tarot. I mean, this indicating this promising future. Everything's good. Everything's happy. I'm full of joy, full of joy. All right. So I really, really love this for you. Remember what I said, you've got a lot of that energy with your 5th house and 7th house activated this week. Really, really nice. Really great. So continue to hold on to those energies. It's a really high frequency, okay? That, love, compassion, gratitude, all of that. It's going to feel really nice. You got the Hanged Man in your external factors area. Oh my goodness. There's change. There's big changes happening. Now, the bigger energy that's coming up for me is that it seems like there is going to be someone that's part of your journey. It seems like you're going to be changing their life. And it could be someone, again, new that is happening in terms of with this new moon in Leo. And then you've got Lionsgate, all of that, just all this 7th house energy, partnerships and relationships. But it seems like that you're going to be changing someone's life here. And especially in the way that they're seeing things. And it seems like they're going to be wanting to be part of this transformation. Now, it could also be you that you're just ready to start this new journey, this new spiritual journey as well, surrendering the things that you don't need, moving into this next cycle. Really, really love this for you. Okay. Now, you also have the Ace of Wands. So yes, you are seeking this new journey that has to do with your passions. Has to do with passions. It can definitely be a relationship as well here, especially with everything that's happening here. But there is a sense of confidence that's really nice here, and bonding with other people. And there's other people that's part of your journey. You're going to see that this week. Ace of Wands, this is the biggest wand in the deck. Ace is new beginnings, new opportunities, wands, your passions, ambitions, also career related, enterprise. This is great. This is great during the new moon in Leo. So continue to set those intentions. Take that action. Take that action. It is a week of taking action. Now, lastly, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Very interesting. 7 of Pentacles and your final outcome. It does look like there is going to be a little bit of that pause, that slow motion that I talked about. Reassessing things. Okay, that's what he's doing here. Reassessing. Look, he's raked up with his little hoe here. He's raked up everything that he's invested in up until this point. Blood, sweat, tears, all of that. Looking at everything, everything that's come to fruition, everything that he's raked up, everything that's in his physical reality. And he's taking a pause. And so this is what you may want to do this week, is take that pause to reflect, to think about it. Am I happy? Am I satisfied with this? Do I want to keep going? When it comes to, especially with work and career, maybe a big thing. Finances, remember you've got Saturn and Neptune, actually. Remember both of them in your 2nd house of salary, income, finances. There's definitely going to be something there with money-related matters, especially because you got the 3 of Pentacles as well in the heart of your spread. But there may be a point this week where you may just want to, have that work with a Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Pluto retrograde, even Chiron's retrograde. That maybe I'll do another video on that. But anyway, I think that July 24th, 25th, it went retrograde. But anyway, 7 of Pentacles is just saying 7 really is desire. It really is desire. But this Pentacles, so something that has to do with finances, relationships. Pentacles, your physical reality as well. So there could be something that you've invested in, that you're just like, okay, let me take a pause. Let me just reroute or rethink, reassess, and then move forward, because I've spent some time thinking about this. Now, the other thing is Yes, it could be literal investments because remember, you've got Mercury retrograde in Virgo in your 8th house. Remember, I said that's also investments here. Did I do any? Yeah, I did. Okay, what time? Yeah, I'll do one more clarifier. Oh, yeah. So when I say this is going to be a big week of change for you, take that time. You're in slow motion. Reassess things. Take that time. It's going to open so many doors, and you're going to see things in a new way. You got the Fool clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. You got this new journey. You got this new journey that you can look forward to. You can look forward to. This is a new journey of the soul, too. Of the soul here. I mean, you got Judgment. You got the Hanged Man. You got the Fool. 0, right? We're kicking off the Fool's journey. So you're entering this new cycle. You're entering this new cycle full of innocence and optimism. You see the full abundance of the sun here. Remember the sun, that optimism, that abundance, that growth, vitality. This is really great. There's a sense of risk taking here as well. With the Fool, you see him standing on the edge of the cliff, no care in the. He's not even looking down. That's what I'm talking about. That faith. Okay, he's got faith in himself. He's got faith in the universe. He got faith that everything's working out. Starting this new journey. And so really love this for you. Really interesting. The Fool is attributed to Uranus, and Uranus is your ruling planet, modern ruler. Therefore, there's a lot of Aquarius energy in the Fool, but yeah, there's something new happening here for sure. For sure. With the Fool, with the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, which comes right before the Death card, which is a card of transformation. You got the 3 of Pentacles here. There's something new happening. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There's a big shift. There's a big shift. Get excited. Get excited. There's definitely big things happening. Aquarius. I think that's it. All right. So thanks so much for tuning in. Next week, we will talk more about the Mars-Jupiter conjunction that's happening in Gemini in your 5th house of love, relationships, creativity, joy, all that fun stuff, all that good stuff. And in this Saturn squares, we're going to start feeling next week. We'll talk about that next week. I know I'm losing my voice. So, and if you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, leave comments. Let's talk, let's chat. But I'll see you next week. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye.